Today, I attended a course that was super interesting, a course about travel hacking. I imagine you know what travel hacking is, but if you don't, is what it sounds. It's hacking traveling. So it's tricks for traveling better, cheaper, and with more luxury, for example. So it's understanding how to travel better, how to make it easier, how to make it more affordable. And it was a very interesting course. And with that, let's talk about that today. So, welcome, beautiful, awesome people. Welcome back to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. And today is worth mentioning that after Digital Entrepreneur, in brackets, I have Traveler. So, the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur, Traveler. As you might know, if you have paid attention to the previous episodes, if you listen to them, I love traveling. I have been in somewhere around 30 countries, and I know that is not a lot of countries if you compare me with other people, if I compare myself with professional travelers. But the thing is that I do not compare myself with other people. I compare myself with the person I want to be. And I think about what I have done, what I'm doing now, and what I have to do to be where I want to be. And one of the things that I realized I needed was to learn more about travel hacking, to figure out new tricks to be able to travel cheaper or with more luxury, but at a very affordable price, or just to make my travels easier. So today I attended a course as a student, a paid course, and this relates to what I talked about in a few episodes ago, the importance of keep learning and developing skills, even skills that you don't teach, or you don't use for your day-to-day work, just for your personal life. Anyways, so I learned fascinating stuff. And just to give you an example of what travel hacking is, I'm going to give you just a few tips, something as simple that I've been using a lot to be able to access VIP lounges in the airports, the airport lounges. This is super useful when you're traveling in long flights, long layovers, and you can go into one of those lounges and you have free coffee, beer, wine, cocktails, food, desserts, sometimes showers, massages, better couches, a better internet, space to work. I'm forgetting stuff, but you have a lot of stuff there. Sometimes even places to sleep. And this is incredible. It makes your trips a lot easier, a lot more comfortable. And the thing is that to go into those lounges, you need to pay somewhere around $30 to $50 per person. So most people don't. And but you can access to those lounges in multiple ways for free. The one that I've been using for several years is something that you might already know, but the reality is that you might know, but most people don't. Most people don't use it. In fact, I know the majority of people that I know do not use it. They might hear about it, but they don't use it. And if you know something, but you don't implement it, and you wish you had that, but you don't implement it, then do you really know it? It's like you don't know it. What is the difference between someone that knows something and doesn't take advantage of that, or someone that doesn't know about that thing and doesn't take advantage of it? So same result at the end. Anyways, so I got a little bit carried away. Let's go back to what I'm saying. So the one that I'm talking about is credit cards. There are some credit cards where you pay just an annual fee and you can go into thousands of lounges around the world, airport lounges. And sure, you might say, yes, but then I have to pay the annual fee. Yes, but most of those cards, you need to go through everything that is included to make sure that it makes sense for you. Most of those cards have plenty of things included, not just airport lounges, that when you look at the value is way more than the fee of the credit card, but also you might already be paying for those things by yourself. And now you will still pay it, but they will give you the money back. So to give you an example, the one I was using, I was already paying for Audible, the Amazon audiobooks. I was paying, I believe it's $20 per month. And with this credit card, that is included. So now I don't have to pay for that. My credit card is $700 per year. But I was paying before the card, I was paying $240 per year to Audible, to Amazon. So now it's not 700, it's 460. Yeah. And there's other stuff like that. Like I have Uber, $15 per month. I normally take an Uber almost every month. So if you start discounting all of those things, pretty soon I realized that I am already spending those $700 per year. So now with them, I spend it, but they give it back to me. So at the end, the credit card is zero. I don't pay anything for the credit card, but I also get other advantages that I did not have, like going into these airport lounges. Another simple example of what is travel hacking is something as simple as, this one is one that even less people know. You go to a website, like let's say eDreams.com or I don't know, Iberia.es or Expedia.com, and you might find a price. But then if you just you search for a flight, you find a price, but then if you just change the extension, so instead of Expedia.com, you change Expedia. FR or ITES. I don't know if in Expedia they have these other extensions for those other countries, but I know that platforms like eDreams or Iberia or American Airlines, they have it. So you change the extension for the country and you might find yourself with $50, $60, $70 cheaper flights. And it's the same flight in the same website, just the website that is focused in another country. So this is not a video about travel hacking. It's just a video where, I'm not teaching travel hacks. It's just, I wanted to explain what travel hacking is and why it's so important if you love traveling like I do. And the thing is that you can start learning a lot about travel hacking, and it can change your life for free. And then once you get very into it, very professional, you can start paying for courses. But I started 5 or 6 years ago with something as simple as I didn't want we were going to have a lot of stuff in our backpacks, and we were taking a long flight. So I just wanted a backpack that was super light, and I started investigating and found some backpacks that basically were just a few grams of weight. And then that led me to keep wanting to learn more and more and more, and I started discovering all these little tips that were very simple. And from there, I moved on to learning how to buy tickets for the price of one, or how to even get paid for flying and not flying. Get your refund of the ticket, or how to go into the airport lounges for free, and all of these things. And it really makes a difference. It really makes your trips easier and better and more fun. So learn about it if you love traveling, and I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.